Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Thursday, the 2nd of April. National MP Chris Penk is the big winner in today's cabinet reshuffle. He's been moved into cabinet and given responsibility for defence, the spy agencies and space. Michael Sergel runs through some of the other changes.
Penny Simmons also joins cabinet with tertiary education and science. Simon Watts loses the energy portfolio to Simeon Brown, but picks up Brown's role as Minister for Auckland. The Attorney General role goes to Chris Bishop, who loses Leader of the House and Associate Minister of Sport.
Outside of Cabinet, Scott Simpson has had Commerce and Consumer Affairs taken off him. It's been given to first-term MP Cameron Brewer. Mike Butterick joins the ministry outside of Cabinet, picking up land information. Minister outside Cabinet James Meagher, widely expected to be promoted into Cabinet, hasn't been. Chris Luxon has laid out his priorities for the reshuffles.
Reallocate the portfolios available due to the retirements of Judith Collins and Shane Retty. Secondly, it was to ensure that we have the right focus and experience in place to deal with the current fuel crisis. And thirdly, it was to refresh and also to bring in high-performing talent.
Home and community support workers will be getting a 30% boost to their mileage rates to help cope with rising fuel costs. Health Minister Simeon Brown says rates will increase from 63.5 cents to 82.5 cents per kilometre. Emily Ansell reports.
Brown says this will stay in place for up to a year, or until the price of 91-octane petrol falls below $3 a litre for a month. The change applies to employees of providers contracted to Health New Zealand, the Ministry of Social Development and ACC.
Winston Peters has signed a deal with the Cook Islands today. The Foreign Minister and Cook Islands Prime Minister Mark Brown have signed a defence and security declaration which will see $30 million in funding resumed. Tensions arose when the Cook Islands signed a strategic partnership with China, covering infrastructure, trade and security last year. Winston Peters says that deal is now behind them.
We're not going to go back there, we're going forward. Wiser, more committed to an even more difficult world than when this thing began in the first place.
Iran's president has addressed American citizens in an open letter in an attempt to redefine the two countries' relations. It's been released just hours before Donald Trump is due to deliver a speech on the US-Israeli war on Iran, now continuing into its second month. CNN's Paula Newton says Masoud Pezeshkian claims his country's never initiated any war in modern history and its people bear no other nation's ill will. She says the letter makes no mention of a ceasefire that Trump's claiming Iran has been asking for. Iran's foreign ministry is denying the ceasefire claims. To sport, Kieran Foran believes his promotion to mentor the Sea Eagles, the club he led to an NRL League premiership, is another chance to show that he can match ambition with results. His first match in charge is against the Dolphins tonight. Cody Taylor's preparing to become the 9th player in Crusaders history to make 150 appearances in their final match at the Addington Showgrounds tomorrow against the Indrua. And practising Muslim and footballer Lamine Yamal has condemned anti-religious chants during Spain's draw with Egypt in Barcelona. I'm Malcolm Jordan, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.